What's up, guys? So I got this one. The cam sensor has been changed before they brought it to me. So we cleared the codes with our diagnostic tools. One of them wouldn't actually read, the other one also wouldn't read, but I was able to at least clear the codes. So the gearbox is still giving us issue. Obviously we can't read the codes now on the gearbox, but after the resetting it seemed to have cleared up a bit. But I'm going to take it for a bit of a test drive and see if we can figure out what's going on. So there, as you can see, we've got the lights on. So we're going to go ahead and reset them quickly, but they seem to come back quite quickly. It also does not engage into fifth gear. The rest of the gears, it seems a bit sluggish between, I would say, first, second, third, somewhere around there. The rest of the gears seem to be okay. I don't know if it's a TPS issue or but there's definitely a fifth gear issue. It's not going into drive into fifth gear, so we're getting a maximum of 80 km an hour, then it's limiting at 5,500 RPM. So on the laptop I unfortunately don't get any joy. So we've got this cheapie over here that seems to work kind of. So we say no there and get two fault codes. Camshaft position sensor, which has just been changed out. See, there's only one here, so I'm not sure if they've changed the wrong one or what exactly is going on there. But that's the only camshaft position sensor, a circuit bank 1 or single sensor. But it does say it's got two codes. There, one of one. Pending codes. O2 sensor. Oh, there we go. O2 sensor positive, current control circuit low bank 2 sensor 1. So we've got those two. Then if we erase the codes, then there is nothing. Okay, so then we give it a start up there, and all the lights are off on the dash. Ah, there one comes back. Gearbox or engine fault. Ah, there everything comes back. Guys, you will not believe what I just found. We were in low. We were in fourth gear, low. We have this so quickly and easily. We'll sort it. Check. So we're in drive. We're getting a maximum of 80 km an hour before, and something just made me think like we're in low and we are sorted now. So we're getting a maximum of 80 km an hour, and quite sure we'll get more than that now. Yep, we're sorted. What's up, guys? So we're going to a bit of love and care. It was a bit of a ding there, so we're going to polish that out. This headlight, you can see this one's not too bad on the top. There's a bit of discoloration, but the left hand side one needs a bit of love and care, so we're going to take care of that quickly and see if we can get it looking better. Alright, so I just gave the pad a good old wash down. So let's give these lights a polish and see how they come out. Alright, and there we have it. I think that's a massive improvement. Alright, so we have a bunch of sensors, 2 new ones. These are, they say FAE, but if you look real closely, where they've ground away, you can actually see they are original Denso Japan. Not sure if you can see that. That one doesn't show it so nicely. This one you can kind of see it better. Not sure if you can see that in the grinding. It actually says Denso Japan in there. So they are as good as original. So I've taken them out and I was playing around with them, and I just found that this wire pulled out and is actually broken. So we'll just have to open this plug up and see if we can reconnect that wire, and I think we'll be able to sort it out. Alright, so I've opened up the plug, removed that terminal, so now I will just resolder it, put it back together and give it a test. Okay, so we gave it a good old solder, so we'll reassemble the plug and test it out. Okay, so I know this is a cheap tool, guys, but unfortunately it's the only one working on that I have that's working on this vehicle at the moment. So it's what we have. I must switch on the ignition, otherwise it will not work. Let's just restart this so that the ignition is on. Okay, so fault codes are erased, read codes, nothing, so that is a better reading than what we have been getting. Lights are off. Let's quickly do a reading now that it's running. Zero fault codes, nothing. So I think we'll take it for a test and just make sure. Seems good. So we actually currently have, there's the one new one, the other new one, the 3 new ones. So the original ones are back in there. We just have the one bolt to fit back in right over there. But it was a wiring issue all along. funny is happening now. It's on. If we run the diagnostics, the code that we get up, see, it picks up 2 codes, and it shows bank 1. We did bank 2. We haven't got an error since, but if we switch off and we erase codes, it all goes away, and we can start up and it's gone, and it stays away. And we can even read again and there's nothing. However, on the second startup, the error seems to come back. Here we go. So every second startup, for some reason, it all comes back again. So I've got to look into why that's happening. So we've been through this Prado now, and we've checked out, we've changed sensors. We've got 3 different ones here. Changed sensors, ran diagnostics, gone through everything. I've checked the wiring. We fixed bank 2. There was a broken wire there. We fixed bank 2. That's working perfectly. Currently running no lights on the dash, but however, if I switch it off and start it up again, then within a couple of seconds the errors come back up. If I plug the diagnostics in now, even I'm sure it'll come up with bank 1 single sensor or something like that. I think it's P0304 error. So it's not the sensor, it's not the wiring. I've checked, we're getting correct voltages and all the wires on bank 1. Sensor has been swapped out with bank 2, so that cancels out the actual sensor. And yeah, so the only thing now could be is mechanical inside the motor. Either the cam variable valve timing pulley is faulty, or the timing is off. So we'll have to dig into that at some stage to diagnose what the issue is there. But I'm thinking it's the pulley, as if it was timing, she would be more even on power throughout, where at the moment, so I'll put my foot down, keeping it even, keeping my foot even on the fuel, and suddenly she goes. And as long as she's up there, she keeps going, but as soon as the revs drop down, then she loses power again. So I can only think, maybe my foot's flat and she reacts properly all the time. So yeah, we'll keep it even again. Even. yeah, I can only think it's variable valve timing pulley, so we'll have to dig into that. Alright guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, it really helps the channel out, and yeah, we'll get on to the next one.